Here we are, my friends, at McGolrick Park in Brooklyn on an exquisite spring day. Normally the sun would be blasting me in the eyes right now, but we have the perfect little bit of cloud. So easiest on me. Nice little breeze and just overall nice feeling. So wherever you are, welcome. And this is the second choreography in the spring Qigong series. And this one, I'll be giving some instruction as I move through the choreography, but I'm going to present it as a flow. And so anything you don't catch, review it. I'm going to do 1 to 5 repetitions of each movement, and you'll see how this flows. The theme of this one, while the first is more about awakening, detoxing, or cleansing and preparing, this one I'm calling summoning spring, and then harmonizing, opening, filling with the energy that is available to us at this time. So coming out of winter, or just our body preparing from going from having to keep us warm to eventually having to cool us, and all the metabolic changes that happen in the season. As we prepare for that, then we're able to really fill our being with this energy. And you may see some kids show up and play, as they often are playing in the area behind me. And so if that happens, you have a great example of what that feels like. Okay, we're looking for smoothness, abundance, resilience, and overall that good feeling of opening to the natural world and our community. Okay, without further ado, in this set, the warm-up is going to be a simple, what I call wild beast. Wild beast sways tail, swings head as if grazing. Great warm-up. All right, so we've come into the environment, connecting our organism with the larger earth, sky, the directions, our senses, sense of our center, our root, and the boundaries of our being. Okay. Going to inhale, hands come together. Exhale, extend overhead. It's going to be like your armpits are facing forward, not pulling back up, but extending up overhead the best you can, or out this way is fine. What we don't want is choking yourself off. Sailing overhead, exhale, turning from your feet, your waist, spine, repeating. Back to center, like a bow, stretching like a bow, not collapsing down, extending like you're making a beautiful bow, letting your head bend, letting your side open, breathing into your side, exhaling to center, inhaling. You can reverse this, whatever feels good to you, inhaling or exhaling, but open to the side. Inhale, and one more time to the center. Exhaling or inhaling, or staying in the stretch, inhaling and exhaling. Back to center, exhaling as your hands come down in front of you. Then scoop your palms as you look down at your palms. Inhale to your heart, and then exhale as you lower down. As you lower down to the ground, keep your knees lightly bent and don't stretch. Just let yourself hang. Let the top of your crown be towards the earth, palms facing down, feeling your back of your body open, and then sway your hips. So you're going to sway this way and this way. And let that be the movement that moves your head. So you're just swaying your tail left and right. Let your palms arc from one foot to the other. Let your head hang. Don't stretch. Just let the movement and the swaying open your back body. Release through your hamstrings. Release through your side body. This is a wonderful stretch and wake up for your back body. Okay, so I'm coming back around to the front here. Okay, pause. Turn your palms upwards. Inhale to your heart center again, and then sink your tush down into a catcher pose here. All right. You can turn your feet out as you need to, and this is just like you're in baseball spring season happening here. And rock left and right. If you can get your feet all the way down, let yourself go there and rock forward onto your midfoot, back and forward, shifting left and right, breathing into your pelvic floor. Okay, lots of things we can do here from this pose. You can open your groin a little bit, pressing out and squeezing. Just get your lower body in the breath, in the motion. Elbows to the knees, fingertips pressed together. Roll up onto your balls of your feet and then press into your toes and fingers at the same time. Okay, toes and fingers at the same time, and then come back down, release, and come back up, balls of the feet into the fingertips and the toe tips, moving in and out, back down and back up. Last one here, and back down. All right, now you're going to dive with your head over top and come back into wild beast, breathing into your heart, lowering your palms and sway your tail left and right. Hang your head. Now, if the squat is difficult, just go down as low as feels comfortable to you. Adjust it. Don't stay there long. And come to the center. Turn your palms up and let your head hang slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Raise up until your head is last. Let your hands come all the way up over your head and exhale down. Okay, that's one wild beast. 2 or 3 of those is a practice in itself. Great to do if you've been sitting a lot, you're on an airplane, or you just want a very short, quick warm up for anything. It's going to help you quickly come back into openness and length. You just don't want to force any of the stretching. Just go slow, let the movement and the breath open you. All right, second, you could call this a warm up. Think about your hands going forward and back, and you're turning your waist and your hands. So turning like this, side to side, like you're swiveling, and pick it up a little more, a little quicker, and then let your hands shake it out. So this is what we call shaking the tree. So we're coming here, side to side, and shake it out. So your whole body shakes. We're coming side to side, until everything shakes out. From the side, you'll see. So this also we consider a little organ shake, loosening everything up, getting rid of any stagnations or stuck energy. Okay, take a moment. Back to center. Now we're going to go through the summoning spring series, all right? We're going to start at the ground here. We're going to have one, I'm double weighted, okay? I'm going to come up on the ball of my foot here, and I'm going to circle, pressing into the ball of my foot, circling my hip, my knee, and my ankle. So I'm circling, rotating to the outside, back around, like I'm drilling into the ground. So I'm really stimulating all of the channels in my leg, getting this spiraling feeling, weighting, driving into the ground. My heel lifts and drops as I circle. I'm really feeling the ball of the big toe. And that's also right in the kidney channel there, okay? The liver channel. Circling externally, and then I internally rotate, and the internal circle, I'm doing my hand here so you can be guided, not necessarily that you got to do it. Internal rotation, like the energy is being drawn up my legs, circling. Any area that's hard to circle, that's an area you can floss, you can go back and forth. Try to smooth this out. Try to smooth it out. This is something you'll get better at in time. All right, that foot goes down, still weighted into my left foot now, or my other foot for you. Again, we can mirror, don't worry about left and right. And I circle externally the other foot, ball of the foot pressing into the ball of the foot. Now you'll see some people do these toe circles like this. That's not what we're doing here. We're doing pressuring into the ground, circling the ball of the foot. All right, we're getting this rooting, nice turning. This is a very helpful exercise for a lot of things, but it can take some time to get this. Notice I'm not doing this with my hip. I'm circling from the hip, relatively calm here in the waist, turning. Now I reverse it. Now as I reverse it, there's a sense of drawing in and up, spiraling in and up. So for me, this leg is the one that I have to put more of my awareness into. Okay, next motion. We're going to move up towards the knee and the waist. Pinkies on the outside. The simple version of this, I'm in a horse stance. Pinkies external. And I'm going to circle one side, circle the other side. Think of the elbow going over the knee, coming to the back, and then turning to the other way. So these are like figure eights. I'm leaning to the other side, leaning and circling forward and then back. Forward, circling to the back. Forward, circling to the back. Find this. If this is pretty easy for you, come down to your knees and circle a little lower, out and around. And you see I'm getting that extension. I'm also getting the adductor. And I'm moving, really stirring, waking the lower channels. My whole body is in a figure eight. My hips are moving. My spine is turning. My head is turning. Really, the key to this is get the elbow over the knee and circle. Okay, come back to center and reverse the direction. So you're turning to the front. Okay, you're going from the side to the front, turning to the front, turning to the front, outside to inside, outside to inside. Still elbows over knees as you go back. Okay, If more advanced, just sink it down. Sink it down as low as you want to go. You can find that, but don't force it. And if you really want to play with this one, as you come up, circle around here and release your arms till your arms are moving. And you'll see that you're making the Tai Chi symbol three-dimensionally. All right, so that's a little more playful and fun. So we've come here now, and we're going to go into hip circles. First one is going to be our waist circle, where we're moving our whole body forward to the side and back. All right, leaning into the front, leaning into the side, leaning into the back. And we're making full waist circles. And you can feel that you're pressurizing the outside of your feet, the front, the sides, the heel. So you're really rotating, orbiting your hips around your feet. And you can add to this by leaning into the motion. So if you look from the side, we're leaning. You don't want to lean back like this with an arch. You want to press back, lean forward, press back, and get this, your waist. This is what we call the belt channel around the center. Connects all the channels, and you will go the other way, leaning, pressing, or simply rotating, moving, circling. Okay, back to center. Second one of the waist is going to be more like a hula hoop. This one, we're not moving around our ankles, we're just moving in the waist. All right, so we're circling in the waist. See, more like a belly dancer or a hula hooper. And you'll see I'm coming forward. Key again, don't arch back, press back through your sacrum and this Ming Men area. So you're pressing back, circling, pressing, circling. Getting your good hula hooping here. I don't know how good I am, but this is a wonderful exercise to stimulate your guts, your dantian, and distribute around the belt channel. Of course, the liver, qi, very much in our reproductive area, so also helps to stimulate and circulate. All right, so we've made it all the way up to our hips and our waist. We're going to now go down, okay? Bend from the waist, come up the inside, up to the solar plexus, around, turn to the side, down the outside. Come around the foot, up the inside. Inhaling, turning, down the outside, around, inside, okay? So again, we can turn. You can bend your knees if you'd like, or you can bend from the waist, or you can do some combination. Key, though, is as you rise up, when you rise up, you don't want to rise up arching like this. You want to press into your foot, feel the connection in the bottom of your foot, your pelvic floor, and your glutes, and turning. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So really getting all of that chi circulating through the legs really well. Inhaling, exhaling down. Okay, so we're really now integrating here. Our next move is the bear rises. Okay, so fists coming like this. We come up, up, keep not going up with the arch, keep your lower back, and you think you're opening up from the center, front of the spine, opening. You come to about your eyes and exhaling, and you come down with that rounding. So it's inhaling, extending, and exhaling, sinking, getting this. And if you want to growl a little, you know, you're getting that energy up, you're waking. You know, you're ready. You're bringing your energy, you're raising your energy up. And you can see how this almost looks like the tree coming up the center, eyes opening to the sides. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay, two more. Opening the center, opening to the outside. Okay, pausing here, feeling the energy in the roots, feeling this collecting. Now we're going to go to our yin wood regulation, extending out. Inhaling, hands at the sides of the ribs. Exhaling, long, turning. Not turning the waist like this, just turning the spine at T11, T12. Inhaling, hands here. Exhaling in the distance. If the palm's up, you'll feel more ligament tendon. Palm, fingers extended, you're extending more of the chi far into the distance. Don't squeeze back your scapula. Let it widen out. Let your elbows be nice and dropped and released. Inhaling back to the center. Exhale down. Take a moment. Digest. Absorb. Now we're going to go to the summoning of spring. Okay, this is the real wood energy. This is the inhaling, arms at about 45 degrees. Inhaling up. You want to see both of your palms in your peripheral vision. Okay, there's a connection between your middle of your palm, and your eyes. And you're going to draw in from here. Once you come up to there, draw in and then sink. As you come down, you're going to sink your whole body down until you reach your dantian. And then you inhale, draw your palms back to the sides, and exhale, sink. Right? So inhaling, exhaling as you sink. Inhale as you draw back and rise. Exhale as you sink. This one is wonderful to do very slowly, like you're conducting a ritual, summoning the spring. See from the side. So I like doing this one in more of a horse stance, just because it's such a powerful. So they talk about the yang or yin wood chi. It's usually this emerald green, brilliant. But if you're in a beautiful spring location, just harmonize with that field and let that part of your own body, this growth, creativity. Okay, 2 more. Drinking in through your eyes. Now just come to standing. Feel the effects of that. Feel yourself open to that. Feel the rising energy filling you. Feel the energy flowing into the ground. Okay, so let's embody that vibrant yin and yang wood in the classic tree. And so instead of lifting the arms, feel like your arms are filling from the roots out and that you're just expanding just like a tree will grow its branches slowly. Let your arms raise. Keep your elbows not held up high. Let your elbows extend out like you're extending out in a hoop. Okay? They call this embracing the tree or simply standing post. There's a lot of variations on it. You can do this in a wide horse stance. You can do it more in a standing upright, which is what I'm going to do now because of the progression we're going to share. And this can be a whole practice, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, standing, bracing the tree. There's many progressions, many poses. And as you stand, you're looking for that connection through your, sometimes you'll see this little like you're standing and sitting at the same time, or you'll have a little fuller standing. Either way, you want to feel the connection of your feet, especially your midfoot and the kidney 1 point. Feel that opening, that space, open space here, but it's not nothing. All right. Just like embracing the tree also implies the enormous energy exchanges happening between the earth and the heavens, and how that energy is moving through us. So while we're in stillness, or more or less stillness externally, internally we are opening, constantly opening, releasing, freeing, and sensing into the energy within that space and its flows and movements. Okay, so explore this. A lot of study, a lot of learning within the standing postures, but most importantly, some feedback from a teacher and a little hands-on support can set you going in a direction that will open. Okay, so now we're going to turn our palms, and that'll turn our wrists, and you want to feel some opening through the armpit as well. And this is more of a, instead of this gathering in, Now this is more of our expanding out. So feel that expression, right? Springtime, and it's true all the time, but especially in spring, if you look at a tree, it's opening and expressing out massively, but also it's increasing, taking in the sunlight, the rain, the waters, all the activity of all the creatures. So feel this expansiveness, this opening. And then we're going to slowly let our hands flow down, flow down, flow down, and come into earth relationship. Take your time, and we're going to let that go fully. Just stand. Okay, now just to complete, you might want to just move a little bit, shake out any of the um, places that you might feel the practice affected, and get that mobile, feeling good. From there, you may go on to doing the massage practice, or continuing if you want a longer practice onto the other sets, or whatever is a part of your personal journey. So we're going to finish here by doing the drawing down the heavens, or lowering chi to cleanse internally. Seems a little bit like the summoning, but this one we're coming all the way up to the heavens, way overhead, extending, and then drawing down through the Bai Hui, more like a waterfall. And smoothing everything out. Again, this one, we're not going down like this. We're coming up at the heart, coming down and separating, sinking. Last one. And we're going to come like we're drawing in the whole universe here, bringing it to our earth center, and bring one palm over the other, the center of the palm stacked like this. Feel the connection between the two palms and the dantian. Let your heartbeat sink. If you can feel your heartbeat here, wonderful. Let your inner eye sink down. Let your energy of your feet connect in. Let yourself just be in the center, and let the center absorb. Then bring your feet together, and this will be a symbol of union, yin and yang, completion, union of space and time, all of that, blah, blah, blah. Just let yourself touch that openness and rest in that openness in your very roots. We sink a little, we shift weight, and we step out, separating hands and feet together, and we're back into the play of spring, the play of our life, the play of the day, and carry on from there. Um, Feel free to share any questions. And the main thing is to enjoy practice. And I'll have one more in this series for you of the third set, which is more about expressing and extending and playing into the energy of spring as we then carry on into the summer.